Hey, remember that plot point in DMC3 where if you have both the pendants, they'll actually activate the full power of the Force Edge? About that. God, the texture work in this game has been so upped. It's so nice. So, the Force Edge is now forever gone. In comes the Sparda sword, and I fucking love it. First of all, yes, this design is more than a little similar to the Soul Edge from the old Soul Calibur games. That being said, it does not bother me whatsoever. Now, let's run over some things about the Sparda sword, why don't we? There's actually a lot of mechanics about it you would not be led to believe. So first of all, this sword completely removes your double trigger meter. Yes, this can be a bit of a hassle when it comes to survivability, but it comes with some good caveats. First of all, biggest range of any sword in the game. Look at this thing. This thing puts the Alistor to shame. It's crazy. Some moves also change its formation, like when you do the Stinger, if you're a Stinger spammer, like a lot of new players are, I don't blame you. It gets longer. It turns into a fucking javelin. It's so cool. When you do round trip, it also turns into a scythe. Also, I think combo B's also changed to a stinger as well. Yes, it is. It's just really neat. There's a lot that goes into it also. Also, this is not just tied to this. This sword also has attack power equivalent to... Now, the numbers I've seen in the past is 1.5 times. You get 1.5 times damage when you're under double trigger with Alistor also. But this does that natively, so this thing hits as hard as double trigger weapons without having to be in double trigger. Also, yes, you get the sword cancels. So take that what you will. This sword is very good. Also, yes. Yeah, that's comically massive. Look at this. Look at it. It's a fucking just thrusting pull. It's so cool. Yeah, this sword is, between the design, the changes to gameplay, it's just the lore, it's so cool. I love the Sparda sword so much. But that being said, I'm not gonna be using it. I know, all that build up. Bob, this sword is so cool, but you're not using it? Yeah, the flexibility of double trigger is just a little bit more useful for me. If I could do no-hit runs, it would absolutely be the better weapon, but I am not a no-hit run boy, so yeah, as a result, we're going back to Sparda. Also considering what boss fights we're gonna have coming up, yeah. Also, one thing you want to keep in mind, if you have a double triggers meter built up, when you switch to the Sparda, it will immediately get rid of it. And if you switch back to your other weapon, well, you're not gonna have it. So be very careful about that if you want to fuck around with it, because it will sap your currently existing double trigger. So yeah, it's a little bit of a handicap, I won't lie. This is part of why I want to show off the cheat code to just play as the double trigger Sparda regularly, because that is so fucking neat. Anyway, I think this is this way. Well, this is hellacious if I've ever seen it before. Oh my god. The room Trish is in, by the way. Oh yeah, we will come to that later. Do not worry your head about that one at all. We will get more about that later on. Cool. Yeah, we are in full teleporting mode. Full teleporting in his castle. What could possibly come next? Exactly. Oh yeah, the water is also held vertically here. I guess that's a statue of Mundus in there. It's a little more than a statue. Well, not saying anything else. You'll just have to wait and see, Alex. Give me like an hour. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna assume we have to engage the wheel here, and everything's on the water now. Again, like I said before, I've been saying this from the beginning. Things just kind of happen on Mallet Island. Don't worry about it too much. Again, I know it's Mallet Island, but I'm not French, so I will be saying it like that. Oh yeah, right. You also have to go all the way up before the water disengages too. I completely forgot about that detail, actually. Yeah, so as soon as the water hits, just bolt straight upwards. We're going to the room we found Vergil in the first time. Yes, I will refer to him as Vergil now. Call him Noel Angelo, dead naming him. Probably. Ooh, that means Mundus literally has the same design in the reboot. Eh? Oh, fuck. I wasn't right. You're supposed to jump off to the left. I forgot about that detail. Oopsie. Also, there's a thing up there we should go get. Hang on. I will say, though, that immediately switching the gameplay and the camera positioning when you engage the water is really cool. All right, just right up here. There you are. What is this? Philosopher's Egg. Material used in alchemy. I'm sure it is. Oh, you know what? I should be using the dive kick in order to get to some hard to reach areas. Since we don't have the, what the hell's it called? Since we don't have air hike, we'll have to be using some different means in order to adequately traverse the area, so be careful about that. I believe we're going down here? Nope, there, okay. Unfortunately, this game's still a little bit limited controls. If you try to jump and then move, you will not be able to change your momentum at all. Ah, there we go. Hey, remember my suggestions from before? Well, for no reason at all. We're just gonna go ahead and switch to the Nightmare Beta. No reason. Something engraved. Those who seek the truth shall put the egg in the basket and shall warm it slowly with care. Look, just give me just be poetic and just tell me a full fucking recipe, why don't you? Yeah, let's stick the egg in the microwave. Oh, our sludge boy's back. Awesome, just what the doctor ordered. All right, so again, trying to fight this thing normally is a fucking, I would say nightmare, but that'd be too redundant. All right, let's see. First of all, also, this guy is in fact typing your double trigger, so be very careful about that. When it's active, when the core is visible, it will sometimes start sapping your double trigger. Fuck, I completely missed that one. That being said, though, you have to make sure it is visible at all times in order to actually have a chance to damage it in general, so be careful about this. That being said, though, there is one particular formation I'm looking for. Not that one. I need to stand directly in front of it in order for it to bait out. There it is. Nope, let me move. And now Nightmare fucking dies. Fuck, I was late. I was too slow. So the way you bait out the formation on top is you have to stand roughly right in front of it. That will prompt it to try to go for the beam. Which, yes, also does freeze you. Come on. Unfortunately, also with the, fuck, there's also the giant boomerang. God damn it. Because of course there's a boomerang for no given reason. For this one, I would just go fast. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to heal. God, that move sucked. Yeah, fuck it. We're using healing items. I've been trying really hard to not do it, but I got it right now. Alright, there's also Rip Holy Water. The Holy Water, we have not shown off whatsoever yet. It does kind of fucking hurt. It's supposed to. I assure you guys, it is a good item to use. Alright. Again, go on top of it, fully charge every hit of Ifrit, and you will absolutely delete its health bar. That being said, though, it is being very cautious right now, which is not doing wonders for me. Ugh. God. Some of these moves are completely unreactable, though. It's freaking, ugh. There it is. Oh, I think you might have to stand close to its mouth in order to bait it out. I got all this information from Reddit, by the way, guys. Just gotta go back over here. Fuck, there comes a boomerang again. Maybe when it's doing the boomerang attack, it might just be better to go for the grenade shots. Because otherwise it will keep spiking you while you're on top of it. Boy, the microwave just can't go ding any faster, can it? Alright, I think you gotta stand close to it. Yep, there we go. Ooh, yeah. That's an amount of damage. And just kill it off. Fuck, I completely missed that. Yeah, also remember to taunt when you can, or to stockpile double trigger for completely free, basically. Oh, Jesus Christ, it just... Ugh. I'm gonna use another item. There we go. Jesus Christ, I fucking hate this boss fight so much. It's so counterintuitive to how loud this game plays in general. Ugh. Really, if you have a better, if the camera is more focused on Nightmare the entire time, it wouldn't be nearly that bad, but since that's not the case, yeah. And the first key to opening the gates of the Underworld. The second key resides in the mirror dimension. Oh boy, we're going there. I'm going to try my best to not get heated during this, but it's Nightmare and the first Mundus boss fight are just rough in general. I'm going to be completely honest about that. D rank, yeah, that checks. Not even the boss bones either, jeez. I'm not sure how many changes I would make to Devil May Cry to make it more suitable to like modern day audiences, but if I'm getting my ass kicked, that's rough. Okay, let's see. Anything good? 14. Nope. Well, I could afford Meteor level 1, but that's not gonna do us too many favors. Alright, screw it. Moving on. Do you think the castle was pretty fleshed out? I think so for the most part. I think it's a really good hub area of quote unquote for a Devil May Cry game. It could definitely use a better map though. That's what I'm gonna say first and foremost. Like, it absolutely needs a better map. Alright, rock and roll. Let's see, do I have anything else to talk about? So, you know what? Since this level I don't think is too particularly hard for a while, I'm actually gonna go ahead and show off the Sparda, why not? Now, one thing that's cool about the Sparda too is that if you look closely at it, you actually can make out the hilt is still basically the Force Edge's hilt. So you can tell that this thing is a Force Edge, but like just stretched out. It's really cool. Do I have anything else to talk about? I don't think so. I can only hope eventually that I'll be able to make some bonus videos to be able to talk about how this thing is so fucking cool. Especially in Double Trigger, so eventually. That got knocked out. Well, yep, that was a great showcase of the Sparda, Bob. Oh boy. Alright, what we got here? I'm lagging again, or I wonder if it's just, I don't know if it's OBS is making the visually lag or what. Alright, the elixir is responding strongly to the art painting. That is where I was gonna go originally. But now we actually have to, so bear that in mind. And we also get some more returning enemies. It's so weird. And our blue orb fragment, yay. Hell yes. That second health bar is looking better by the minute. Where is it? There you are. Untouchable. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely use that at some point. Holy crap. Don't I have like multiples of those by now? Just the one. Christ. Okay. Now, you might remember this. Oh, my reflection is gone too. That's actually kind of cool. Mirrors responding to the elixir as reflection is growing eerie. Such is the case. God, I love some of the little environments in this game sometimes though. And wibbly wobbly. Awesome. Cool. We are now I mean, this isn't quite hell. I think this is like a parallel to it or something. We're definitely in another dimension, that's for fucking sure. And boy, is it going to start getting interesting. Especially this part. Let's see. Yep, grenade launcher. Yeah, no, we're gonna be also finding a new enemy here that's like rough to deal with. Hey, that's one thing we're looking for. Philosopher's Stone. I like how this is. How many sides is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10-sided? Maybe. I don't play D&D. I can't immediately tell how many sides a die has. And oh boy. So, at a first glance, you might not recognize these idiots, and for that I say I don't blame you. You might not believe it, but I think these things are actually the mask enemies from Devil May Cry 1. Yes, there it is. Where they basically equip themselves with different masks and get different benefits, and also are a nightmare to try to stagger. So, be careful. You can only be so grateful though that these things only appear like this late stage of the game though, and also it's eating my double trigger again. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna recommend grenade rolling. It's a dumb strategy, I'm aware, but like considering these things are a nightmare to deal with otherwise, I would recommend it. DMC1's combat is such that there's usually an answer for any given scenario you're in. However, sometimes that solution can be a little bit on the boring side. Well, I guess a good amount of I was about to say runes. Why? I'm still thinking about Elden Ring. They do drop in a good amount of red orbs, so don't have to worry too much about not getting returns for them, but still, you gotta be a little bit on the cautious side. Okay, someday I'll get to show off the Sparda sword. You know what? I'm just gonna top off my HP and switch back. Whenever I say that, I just immediately think of the old Cell Dweller song because of how many fucking Devil May Cry videos it was in. Believe it or not, there was a long time period back in like the late 2000s, early 2010s when like Cell Dweller was using every single Devil May Cry combo video I ever saw. It was hilarious. So yeah, I'm not... I don't know why I just taunted there. That was weird. Why am I taunting just now? What input is that? Oh, I'm just tapping R2 lightly and it just immediately makes it go through. I see. But yeah, this is definitely not quite hell, but you can see from the screaming faces on the fucking building that this is definitely, I would say, parallel to it. Like more evil alternate dimension rather so than like direct bowels of hell. Sorry, correction, Underworld in this game. I'm not sure if it's actually supposed to be Underworld or hell in Devil May Cry. I'm assuming just hell. Alright, where is the thing? I feel like I was just going the correct direction. Am I wrong about that? I'm probably wrong about that. Oh yeah, also, there is a blue orb fragment somewhere up here? No, it's like somewhere like in the middle of this ledge area. Oh, Alex also loves it in chat. It's interesting. It's very interesting seeing this game in hindsight after 7 games. Oh, absolutely. It's very cool going back to seeing this game after so long. Am I supposed to climb this? There we go. Yeah, there's a blue orb over there. I don't know how to reach that whatsoever. Maybe there's like a separate entrance to getting there I am not aware of. Actually, wait, hold up. Now I'm thinking about it, I never tried this. Can't go that way. Okay. I figured that was probably a bit of a pipe dream, but it's whatever. Yeah, if you guys know how to get to that, by all means, you probably should do so. I imagine it might be done by using double trigger, like floating over there. But that's just a guess on my part. Okay, so now we got the Philosopher's Stone. I believe we are pretty close to actually descending into hell. King Beef Wellington. What's up, man? I can't read all of that. Wait, what? The doors vanished due to evil powers. Scary. What this is up to? This might just be Mundus like warping dimensions in the castle, trying to fuck with us. It probably. I'd be willing to bet. Ah, we're back here. Cool. So do we just? No, we don't interact with that yet. Where were we going again? Try to remember. No, we go down this way, and eventually, I think we end up back in the puddle room, which is where we're going ultimately right now. So yeah. Anything? Well, 2 slashes immediately drop that puppet if that tells you anything about the staying power of the Sparda sword. So, yeah, I guess that's something. This is where we're going. No. Fuck. Okay, I think what we're supposed to do actually is go back this way. Oh, no, I remember. So we're not supposed to go to the painting warps. I know, I've still got Mario 64 on his mind. No, we don't go there. Fuck you. We don't go in there, but instead we retreat back into the castle because it was the room where we fought Phantom in. We go back into there. That's where the portal was. Okay, got it. Sometimes I remember what I'm doing. I guess it does help. I play this game like 4 fucking times, so eventually things kind of stick. Eventually. Also, yes, you can jump your way back across this. Hit a dead end. No, making it. Seriously, I know it's very expensive, but sometimes air hike is kind of worth it for trying to, god damn it, for trying to worm your way back over. Oh, one other thing too, you can't quick weapon switch while you have the Sparda equipped. It's like a separate thing away from like being able to rapid switch between these two. Slight annoyance, but it's whatever. Also, while I'm thinking about it, shotgun. Okay. Anybody home? Yeah, also these skulls only really come to you when you get close enough, so you gotta be careful about that. Well, at least you can top every health sometimes if you do that. I think immediately teleports you back to the other side. Yeah, okay. If it put you before though, that would be a huge dickhead move, my god. Oh, one cool thing too, any moves you have with these Alistar weapon, it's pretty much immediately incorporated into the Sparda sword. So if you have round trip, it mirrors. If you have the upgrades, if you have Stinger, it mirrors, so on and so forth. All right. Rather unusual entrance to hell, going through a puddle, but yeah, it could be weird. Could be weirder. Yeah, I do believe that feels like Doom 3 Hell, right? Out of these cursed DMZ puzzles, nothing beats the one in DMZ 4. Which one? There's a couple in there. All right. I believe we activate this. The evil darkness is rolling with his mouth open. What a hell of a metaphor. Especially to get to the Underworld. Exciting. So I'll use a Philosopher's Stone. Absolutely. Let me use this D&D dice in order to activate the gateway to hell. I just love how hell imagery always has like the fucking stained glass from churches. Like, it's just such a funny trope because it's always there.